What up, y'all? It's your boy, Ms. and Miss Cool Cat County YouTube representing the birds. These are my mid-season thoughts since we're halfway through the season. I give the first half of the season a D-. And that's the grade I'm giving it. The whole thing, a D-. Now let me talk about it. I blame Howie Roseman and Doug Peterson. The reason being, since 2018, since Frank Reich and John DiFilippo went out the door, they did not help Carson Wentz. Sure, Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, found Greg Ward, found Travis Fulgham, John Hightower, Rhaegar. You did some drafts was good. You missed out on DK Metcalf. You draft Jalen Hurts. You draft Andre Dillard. You drafted some good pieces in free agency. Darius Slay. That was the only one. Alshon Jeffrey was good. Now look at him. Deshaun Jackson was good. Now look at him. I blame Doug Peterson the most out of the two because you don't have an offense coordinator that can give you the plays like you did in 2017. Press Taylor has got to go. I'm going to make a video about that probably tomorrow. Press Taylor got to go. Because whatever he's telling Carson Wentz is not working. Press Taylor got to go. 16 interceptions. And you got my quarterback saying, oh, I got to do better. I got to do better. Press Taylor got to go. I'll talk about him later on or tomorrow. But Press Taylor got to go. John DiFilippo grabbed it a hammer or a stick anytime Carson Wentz did anything wrong and said, I'm going to need you to stop that. Stop that. 7 interceptions in 2017, 18, and 19. I wonder why. 16. What the hell was Press Taylor doing to this guy? And Dougie P is not helping with the play calls. The Dallas defense is bad against the run. Wouldn't it be nice if you ran the ball a couple of times? If Rhaegar's covered, if Travis Fulgham's covered, if Greg Ward's covered, find Richard Rodgers, find Goddard. If they covered, run the dang ball. You had no problem running the ball when LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi mixed with Corey Clement was a part of your team. You had no problem doing that. And by running the ball, it helped you with the deep bombs up the head, though. Now, did it? Now, sure, you don't have no Miles Sanders right now because he's injured. The criticism of Carson Wentz will keep on going until Dougie P finds an offensive coordinator and a quarterback coach that will put Carson Wentz in his place. Telling him, will you stop with the fumbles? Will you stop with the interceptions? Because 16 interceptions when the past 3 seasons he only had 7. 7. I mean, that's that. I want Carson Wentz to be the quarterback that takes us to the Super Bowl. It's his destiny to take the Philadelphia Eagles to the Super Bowl. This close in 2017 before he got injured. But without an offensive coordinator and without a quarterback coach that can put him in his place, it won't happen. And Nick Foles is not coming back, and Jalen Hurts is just a Taysom Hill wannabe. I give the mid-season grade a D- because of the play calling from Dougie P and the plays from Carson Wentz. It would have been an A because of Travis Fulgham. If I didn't grade Carson Wentz and Dougie P, it would have been an A because of Travis Fulgham. The end. If it wasn't for Travis Fulgham, it would have been an A. But because Dougie P and Carson Wentz is coach and quarterback, D-. You had no problem running the ball in 2017. And I hate going back to that season. But if you go back in that season, you'll learn something. If you go back to 2017, you learn something. We ran the ball awesome in 2017. We was first in running the ball with LeGarrette Blount, Jay Ajayi, and Corey Clement. And by running the ball multiple times and was balanced with the pass, we was untouchable. Until Seattle and the Chiefs came along. We need an offensive coordinator and a quarterback coach. Because an assistant? No. Press Taylor got to go. It's not working. So, Carson Wentz needs to be better. Dougie P needs to be better. Because the organization would get rid of Doug Peterson, faster than they'll ever get rid of Carson Wentz. And when that happens, Carson Wentz got to be better. Because the new coach would get rid of Carson Wentz like that. If he sees that he ain't good. The Eagles organization would get rid of Dougie P. And the new coach would get rid of Carson Wentz. If he ain't exactly how he is. Time's moving. The organization would get rid of Dougie P first before they ever get rid of Carson Wentz. And if there's a new coach, that new coach will be getting rid of Carson Wentz in a heartbeat. We ain't tanking like the Cowboys, so you might want to fix this, Doug Carson. Because 2020, we should be 6-2. We should be 6-2, not 3-4-1. We should be beating Washington, beating the Bengals, and beating the Baltimore Ravens. There you go, 6-2, fighting for the number 1 or number 2 spot. But we're not even there. We're in the number 4 spot, looking like a complete joke in the worst division ever. So in closing, I give mid-season grade a D minus. The only reason why it's not an A because of Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz. It would have been, trust me, Travis Fulgham would make it an A, but because of the coach and the quarterback. The organization would get rid of Dougie P, and the new coach would get rid of Carson Wentz. Think about it.